Well, we are setting up for the greatest race ever. I've expanded my Crash and Bash Thomas Trackmaster 2 layout here, and I'll just explain a few things before we get into the mayhem. And speaking of mayhem, it looks like it's already started. Oh, and Optimus is coming in to cut him free. That was a train on the ground. Haven't even started the video, and that is a sort of chaos that is developing. Well, the two centre pieces of track are sort of the same. That pinch point there, the bridge is the same as well. Well, what I've done is I've added on basically an extra piece of track through a pinch point here and divided out into a couple of different areas here. The back line here comes up to, what was it, the Over and Under set, I've forgotten its name. We're calling it the roller coaster. My son loves this piece here. And it basically goes downhill there and off onto yonder. Right next to and sandwiched in between is what I'm calling an upsy downsy sort of thing. I'm trying to do the Misty Island lumpy track, but with bits of Trackmaster that aren't flat. Maybe seeing it from the side like this, you start to get an idea of that lumpy bit of track. Lumpy track also has a bust through mine piece here. And next to the lumpy track is the other piece of elevated track work here. It is that piece there from the Haunted whatever. I've sort of semi-forgotten where I got that piece from. My son is setting up the trains again for our first run, even though we've already had bashes and crashes and stacks. And he has set up what we're calling the roller coaster train with Lego minifigures in here who are going to be given one giant Trackmaster hell ride. And we're putting minifigures into other trains as well. So we're getting the last trains on the track, loading in the last minifigure passengers, and we are getting ready for some major train Trackmaster 2 chaos. And as always, my son is playing with, I'd have to classify this possibly as his favourite toy.
These two Transformers are my favourite.
You got, okay, well, isn't that curious, eh? There is one of the classic ones, and this one here is a brand new one we just grabbed from the shops. And I said, look, you can just play with it, we're not going to hold you up and do a review of it, but it's actually an excellent train. But let's not talk about Transformers, let's talk about doing trains is what we're out here to do. We're not here to play with Transformers. Okay, all batteried up is Ghost James, that's some memories for you. There's Emily there, Thomas here with some treasure. Diesel 10 skulking around, he's not doing much work as you can see. Chocolate Percy, just going over my son here. Gator, which is Skull Gator, okay, and somehow he's ended up with the kids riding in there and some rocks. Gordon is jet powered because he got sick of seeing Thomas going around with the jet. Spencer wants the jet next, from what I've heard. Hero and skulking and oiling up the back here is glow in the dark Devious Diesel. Who do you think will win this first battle?
Ghost James.
Let's get it going.
Yay!
Okay, the trains are on their way. I'm going to also help my son get these going. It's a battle to get through all the switches before the chaos begins. Oh my goodness! Diesel's just had a spill there already. It's looking quite chaotic already. No, just leave Diesel off, I think. I don't know where to put the camera. There is just so much going. Oh, here comes Chocolate Percy's coming up to the edge of the goal. He's going to want to try and take the goal there. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to look at over the back there. Spencer's all by himself. Oh no! Gordon's in trouble here, and Hero's going to give the shove to the jet engine and get a ball. He's back on the rails. Can you believe that? Oh, there's Percy on the back there, still winning the goal. He's off the rails. Oh, Gordon's giving him a nudge and a shove. Oh, where else is there trouble? I don't know where to look. In fact, it looks like it's calm and all over the rest of the place there. Oh no, up the back there! Up the back! Diesel's just coming around the kids. Giant train stack up the back there, giant train stack. Oh, it's looking very ugly here. Oh, Diesel 10's coming around to smash and bash. Oh, to the back there. Oh, it's a giant pile up. And here comes Emily. Emily is the last train standing here. Oh, just at the back of Spencer. Oh, and the kids are coming in to smash things up. Oh, Gator's still going. Diesel 10 is shaking and trying to bone shake his way up there. Devious Diesel's rammed to the back of there of Ghost James. And there's just a giant train wreck up there, and the Minecraft guy's coming for a bit of a slam onto Hero. So, they're still pushing. They are still pushing. Well, do you want to know why that bridge is shaking like that? It's the new Shake Shack bridge because there's a giant Thomas and Friends Trackmaster 2 train wreck happening right there. Well, there is that saying, you cannot take your eyes away from a train wreck, and I think I'm going to prove it here with this one. Look at Hero there, nudging the bridge and creating the new version of the Shake Shack. Optimus is doing a quick transformation here, stunning transformer toy there, and he's going to come in and be like the helper here and try and axe these trains apart. Oh, here goes Optimus with the giant axe. Oh, it's just... Okay, that's a train wreck. Confirmed, an utter train wreck. And somehow Betty witnessed all that and didn't blink an eye. You know, that was fun. Let's do it again.
Yeah!
I have a sneaky suspicion Emily won that first battle. Maybe you can argue with me there. I think it was Emily and we are just resetting. Okay, we have reset. I don't need to say the names. You can see who's on there. I have changed the rolling stock a bit because Spencer's now got the jet engine going up here. It looks like Gordon's doing some hard work there. Thomas is still Treasure Eyes. Percy's there. Emily is now here. We think she won the last one. We're not sure. And looks like Gator's doing that. And Glow in the Dark Diesel's up the front. Okay, it's time to rock and roll here. It is quite tricky to get all these going. And it's very hard to video this because it's just chaotic. My son's doing a good job there getting through all the trains. Quickly, quickly. Because chaos will realm. Oh, and over the back there, the trains are doing the back route. Oh, well, no. Glow in the Dark Diesel's in trouble here. So is Diesel 10. He's getting caught. He's just had a smack with Percy. And Gordon's coming up here, and there's a bit of a sandwich starting. Spencer's coming in, and it's just a big train wreck. Oh, here comes Gator. Gator's going to come through and do a smackdown. And Thomas, Treasure Thomas, I think Treasure Thomas won that one. Very short-lived battle, but I'm giving it to Treasure Thomas. Oh, Thomas has just broken free. He's pushing. He's pushing. He's got second win. He is the winner. Look at him go. Treasure Thomas is the winner. Yeah, he really confirmed it. He's just broken free there. And he's going on a victory lap. Look at Treasure Thomas go.
Oh, no.
Go, Thomas, go. No, he's going to smack into the kids. Oh, no, it's terrible. Oh, he's just rolled. Thomas is down. Thomas is down.
Dad, Emily came last.
Yes, that's actually a pretty good point. I think Emily was one of the first to take a spill. She had a very poor start. And look at her there, looking very sad for her wounds, isn't it? And I think that is the curiosity about doing this. You've just got no idea who is going to come first, second, third, fourth, or last. Beautiful looking train wreck. Okay, let's reset. You want to do another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
Okay, we're ready for another round. I've taken Hero out of the equation because I just think maybe a little bit less is going to work better for us here. You can see the lineup of trains there. It looks sort of nice. There are some slight changes. The kids are now riding with Ghost James and we're going to get them going. Let's go. Come on. Yeah. It is actually quite tricky to get all these trains up and running. I think we've got them going. Yeah. Okay, that's how it's looking. I can't see any chaos yet. We are looking very closely at what's going on here. It's looking all calm before the... Oh, over the back there. Over the back there, Emily's coming for a shove into Percy in the jet engine. Oh, it's off. Okay, oh, she is dominant, isn't she? She wants to win again. Oh, here comes... Oh, that was a great slam dunk there by Gator there. But we've got to keep our eyes on other things here. Thomas is coming up here. Spencer's going to come in for the sideways into Diesel. Diesel's off and Gordon's just rammed Emily's just rammed in there. Diesel 10 is coming up for the ram. Oh, he's just crushed and burned in this. Oh, and I think the winner is... amazingly, Gold Thomas. I cannot believe it. He's going to come in for the final smack into the back of Sky and the Gator. Oh no, and it keeps moving, it keeps moving. Thomas gets the defining push there, but he's jumped off the rails. But Thomas is the winner again. Yay for Gold Glittering Thomas. Okay, we will come and reset this. Man, those minifigure kids are terrible, isn't it? I think they all would have perished in that. I think we saw, this looked great. It just popped open when it did impact there. That's the crash and burn. Diesel 10 looked fantastic. And who crashed first? Was Emily in peril?
No, it was Percy.
Percy, was it Chocolate? I can't remember.
Because
The viewers will know because I'll go back and look at the video. Okay, let's reset. Let's reset. Quite amazing. Twice now, Thomas has come through as the winner. And the winner's like the last train Racing. Okay, this time round, Hero and Percy are out. We're just going to try and get this down to even less trains. Up the back there, you can see who it is. Going along here, don't need to name them. Glow in the Dark Diesel needs to be put on the tracks correctly. Yes, and we've given Treasure Thomas the jet engine because he's so awesome. Okay, let's get him going.
Gold Thomas has the power of gold.
He does have the power of gold. Gold Thomas is actually pretty awesome. Okay, go, go, go.